Hi, this is Kevin Pike, and I'm back with episode number 109 of my Look What I Made podcast. I'm pulling out a deep cut for you this time. This is called Non Concefe Due Astriela, and this track is from my 2010 album So Se Qua. The way the album came about is I fell in love with the 1972 album Clube da Esquina by Milton Nascimento and Lo Borges, and I wanted to make an album in that vein, but from my perspective. And so in other words, when I listen to music from Brazil, I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't understand what they're saying. So I wanted to create an album where it's got the sound, the sonic qualities, the music is a lot like that, and then the language I would be singing in would sound foreign to anybody listening to it. So I made my own language for this album. And on this particular song, the idea behind this is the opening part is about it's sung by adults, and with the idea being that when adults they have to deal with a lot of stuff, and times can be hard, and so they're kind of singing about how life is difficult. And then while that's always going on, kids are out playing, right? So there's that contrast of even during hard times, you can see kids having fun. And so that's the second half of this tune, which is the Astriela part. And so for the Astriela part, I recorded my daughter, who was 3 when I first recorded her doing some vocals singing Astriela. And then a couple years later, I recorded her again when she was 5. So she sings on this. This would be her earliest recording. And the other instruments behind her are mandolin, tambourine, hand claps, and bari sax. The opening part, the instrumentation for it, is, like I mentioned, the voices, multiple tracks of me singing with some saxophones. There's 2 alto saxes playing harmony parts, and a tambourine again. And then the most interesting part is this guitar concept I came up with, where I used a credit card to play an acoustic guitar, and it gave it a really unique sound that to me sounded like, if this music came from a certain region of the world, it made it sound like maybe that's an instrument they play in that region. And so that's why I used it. It's actually on the album twice. There's a Non Concefe track where it's just the guitar and the adult voices, and then later on I come back with it, where I add in this Astriela part, tack that on at the end. And again, I got that from Clube da Esquina. There are recurring tracks that keep coming, that are on multiple times on the album. It's a little bit different each time. So I guess that's really all I want to say about this. Is best if you listen to it. This is Non Concefe Due / Astriela from So Se Qua.
Strand,
Hey, thanks for checking out the Look What I Made podcast. You can find out more about my music at my website, kpikemusic.com. Or you can go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/kpikemusic. My music is also available on all the streaming sites such as Spotify, Apple Music, Google Music, Amazon Music, and all the rest.